this video is for, the skinny guys. It's basically gonna break down how to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I did to change my life. And I'm gonna show you, how it changed my life and how it also changed some of my clients' lives as well. One of my client, Braiden, you're gonna be listening to a video of him near the end of the video, just how taking these action steps have changed his life. So stick to the end of the video if you're a skinny guy. This could really change your life. This is what I do. I love doing this. I love helping people. So if you're a skinny guy tired of being underweight, underdeveloped, looking like a little boy, and not living your best life possible, then like I said, stick to the end, because I'm going to show you how to change your life. Build a lean and muscular physique and become that guy in just 90 days. All it really takes is just 90 days. 3 months of locking in, you good. And this is me. This is what I used to look like before. You see, so when I say looking like a little boy, I literally look like a little boy. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I look like now. I look way muscular. I'm way stronger than I used to be. I'm a completely different person. I changed my life. This obviously did not happen in 90 days. This happened over a few years. But now, if I knew what I knew now back then, I would have changed my life a lot quicker and made a lot less mistakes. So, but first things first, you got to start working out. If you're not working out already, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You got to work out at least 3 to 6 times a week. 6 times if you're crazy. 3 times really is like the bare minimum. Anything less than that, anything less or more than that, you're probably doing too much or too little. But here is a base workout program you could go off of. Like, here you go. But you do want to, progress it over time. This is very basic. This is if you don't have one already. If you already have one, follow that one. You just need to start working out really. You have to be doing heavy resistance training if you want to build muscle. It has to be heavy training. You can't do, bands don't really work. And lightweight dumbbells don't work. You have to be doing, it has to be challenging, okay? So if you want to build muscle and get bigger, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not already working out, start working out. And step 2 is going to be to upgrade your diet. So I deadass made this with ChatGPT. I don't really care. You can make whatever program, meal plan, whatever you want to call it, you want with ChatGPT. This is just like, a sample, right? This is just to kind of explain what you need to focus your diet on. You want to eat like clean whole foods, but you want to stay in a calorie surplus, and you want to track every single day everything you eat. Find what surplus calories you are. So it could be 3,000, 3,500, or 4,000, and never miss a day of tracking, and never miss a day of actually hitting like 3,500 calories a day. Don't miss a day. If you do this for like a week, and then for 3 days you don't do it, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna be consistently gaining. So you have to do this every single day. So that's the most important thing. Find whatever meal plan works. Eat all your calories a day. Make sure you get your protein in. Don't eat too much crap, too much junk. Eat whole foods and get your calories in a day, every single day. That's really it. But you have to do it every single day. And that's kind of hard for some people, but anyways, 3rd step, we're going to change and track your habits. Now this is another important part, because it's not just working out and eating. You have to get into the habit of that. You have to make an identity of you living a healthy lifestyle. So getting 8 hours of sleep, drinking more water, getting a water bottle, buying a food scale to weigh your stuff like that, right? Eating good foods, prioritizing, if you're already eating junk, avoiding junk and prioritizing healthy foods, and exercising regularly. Just get into the habit of doing push-ups every now and then, just changing your habits, journaling, meditating, anything that reinforces that identity of, the person that you're becoming. So in order to change your physique, you have to change your mindset as well. You have to change your mind, your body, your soul, everything. So having daily habits that keep you moving forward and keeps you clean and fresh and helps you stay on track. So, anyways, that's it. Then you just have to stay consistent for 90 days. So that's really all you have to do. Work out, eat good, and track your habits. Change and track your habits. So do that for 90 days. This video wasn't meant to sell you. It was meant to show you that you can change and never have to be the skinny guy ever again. I hated I hated being skinny. I hated this. Oh my gosh, it was awful. And now I'm actually like confident in my body and myself. So all you have to do is take action. So don't just take my word for it. Let's look and see exactly how it's helped my client Braiden. Go ahead and just give me like a brief explanation, like how old you are, what your job is, your lifestyle, your goals for life. Go ahead and give me like a brief rundown of who you are.
So right now I'm 17 years old. My birthday's in May. I work at HEB. I'm a senior in high school. My first day back to school is tomorrow actually, which it's gonna be rough. But yeah, my plans after high school. I plan on joining the. Actually, I signed up for the Air Force yesterday, so I plan on going to talk to a recruiter here soon.
Okay,
Hopefully
word.
this weekend or the next. But yeah,
Sweet. All right. Sweet. That's cool, actually.
yeah.
Um, so all right. So in that case, kind of like before you were working with me, what was kind of like the problem that you were kind of facing with like the gym and like your physique and everything?
Just really putting on muscle, I feel like, and eating was a big thing for me, but it's definitely gotten a lot better for
Okay.
sure since I joined the program.
Okay, word. And then what made you want to choose me as your coach versus like anybody else?
Well, I felt more connected to you because it was more targeting skinnier people, which I had never seen before, really. So that was pretty cool.
Okay, word. Um, and then the process, like during the program, kind of how was it? Like I know you only been in it for like 6 weeks so far,
Mhm.
but kind of like explain like the process of kind of like, everything together really from your point of view.
From to me, I think the process has been great so far. I've been having a lot of fun. It's been fun working out, following a strict diet. It's been great to me.
Word. And then the transformation. What are your thoughts on the transformation so far? And I don't really want you to sugarcoat this because I know you got room for way more potential.
Mhm.
But like your transformation so far, gaining about like 10 pounds already. Kind of what's your thoughts on your own transformation?
Of course, I'm happy with gaining weight. To me, the only thing I've really noticed is my legs and my back growing. My back for sure I feel like has gone up a crazy amount. To me, I'm not sure about if it's crazy to other people or not, but to me, I feel like it's improved a lot. But for sure, my legs are getting a little bit bigger. But it's just my arms. I got like freakishly long arms, so I feel like that could be why it's kind of harder for it to look like I'm gaining more muscle on them. But yeah, they just really arms and legs. Back's been doing pretty good, I feel like.
Okay, word. I mean, hey, that's still pretty good. And yeah, I have noticed in your pictures your back is getting kind of like wider.
Yeah, yeah, huh.
So the muscle, like I guess you could call like the so before you build muscle, you kind of don't have like right muscle memory, if that makes sense,
Hmm.
muscle movement. But like after you start, using the muscles more, they kind of like
Yeah.
they move themselves, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to
Hmm.
explain that, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
um, okay, so now how do you feel about everything now?
Like my physique, or like what do you mean?
The physique, the program, everything.
Program, of course, it's going great so far. Physique, not too happy with it. I feel like you said, there's definitely tons of room for improvement. But I'm just excited to see what the future holds. Like how much bigger I'll get, because I know I will get bigger following this program and whatnot.
Oh yeah. That's one thing that, they don't tell you like when you first start in the gym is that there's always going to be room for improvement. There's never going to
Hmm.
be oh, I finally made it and now I'm done working out and everything. No, you're always working towards
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So, okay, so if you had to quote kind of like your entire experience so far in about like 1 to 2 sentences, uh, how would you kind of quote that?
Mm, probably it's been challenging at times for sure, especially with when it comes to eating, but just just stick to it. You're being held accountable by Jacob, by you. It feels good for someone to be there and help you and be that person for you to become better for yourself, you know?
Yes, sir.